Question 8. So, pretty straightforward part, the first part I think. Find the average weekly wage of the top football players in England. So here's England, that's how much they earn. Go along there, it's halfway between 40 and 50,000, so that's 45,000. In which of these countries is the average wage of the football players 19,000? Well, that's just a fraction under 20,000, so it must be somewhere along here. That's France. And thirdly, we're told that Germany is 28,000, show that on the table. So make sure you go beyond the 25,000 and then try and make sure this line here is beyond halfway along here. Exactly halfway would be 27,500. So make sure that line there is a little bit over halfway between there and there. Now for part D, we're being asked to find the range of incomes here. Range is just simply biggest take away smallest. So 155 take away 26, that's 129. Now part C is tricky. You've got to find the median number of goals scored. That means the number of goals scored in the middle game, the middle of 45 games. So first things first, if you have 45 games lined up, which is the middle game? Now the way to work out the middle is to take your 45, add on 1, and then halve it to give you 23. Now the 23rd game is your middle one, because you've got 22 before it, 22 after it. So step 1, we need to try and find how many goals were scored in our 23rd game. Right, up to the table. Now in our first 7 games, no goals were scored. Have we got to our 23rd game yet? Nope. So let's consider the next row. There are 14 games there. So how many games is that in total? That's 7 games and 14 games. That's 21 games. Have we got to our 23rd game? No, we haven't. So we've got to go on to our third row in the number of games, 8 games in which 2 goals were scored. Now, does our 23rd game crop up in one of these? Yes, it does. As it happens, it's the second number in here. Anyway, quite where it crops up in here doesn't matter. It's just, it's in here. Our middle game is one of these. So how many goals were scored in that game? You read across, it was 2 goals.